Okay, so first of all, Jalen Suggs cannot be jogging back here. You got to sprint back. And then Franz Wagner's going to have to take the ball here. Paulo Banchero's not going to be able to take the ball. So Paulo Banchero's got to be coming this way to Zubac. You got Jalen Suggs is jogging. Paulo Banchero's not getting over to Zubac. So this is a 3-on-2 for no reason. Have to switch this handoff. Jalen Suggs can take. Mason Plumlee. He's not an offensive threat. Wendell Carter Jr. can get up. Markelle Fultz is in the gaps here. Jalen Suggs is late. Mason Plumlee didn't even set the screen. He slips it. So you do nothing, essentially. Okay, in transition here, Franz Wagner's got to get down here and help. I mean, Gary Harris is stuck on Mason Plumlee right here. Gary Harris certainly can't gamble, but what's Franz Wagner doing? Get down in here. And Gary Harris can force Mason Plumlee into some help. I can dig in the post, and I can recover. But Gary Harris gambles. Franz Wagner's out. Because you don't defend this down screen. Mo Wagner's got to get up here, okay? We're either switching or we're showing so Norman Powell can't curl. You can't let Norman Powell curl if Franz Wagner's fighting over the top of the screen. He has no time to get over the screen. So now Franz Wagner's got to scramble to get over here and guard, and now Norman Powell's just going to be able to rip and go right to the rim. Why is Cole Anthony, first of all, coming all the way over in the paint here? Why you're in backside help on nothing. There's no screen was set. I mean, Mo Wagner's got to get up here. But so if you're Cole Anthony, all right, stop. I can't go up the gut of a down screen. I've got to get out, and I got to be able to chase over the top. You go up the gut. The Magic are late to switch out on this stagger screen right here. So when Mo Wagner bites on this pump fake and Banchero steps up, Mo Wagner's got to immediately get down here. And I'm either getting down here to move Jalen Suggs over here so Fultz can come here. I'm going to get here and move Fultz. But I got to be moving people. You got to rotate. You're still guarding the ball. It's too late. Now Norman Powell, rip and go, and one. Can't be late getting in the gaps if you're Jalen Suggs. I'm here now with my feet set in a defensive stance. I can stunt. I can recover. Look how late you are to get over. You're an hour late to get over. So now Paul George is wide open. Paulo Banchero's got to scramble out. Pump fake, easy to get you in the air because you're scrambling. Draw help, Zubac too. Here's my help if I'm Gary Harris. Why are you allowing Paul George to come this way? Jalen Suggs has no one to guard. Now, he should be calling this out and up here in the gaps. But Gary Harris got to force Paul George this way into help. There's no police. Why are you letting him go? Has to be a switch. First of all, you got to switch here with Fultz. Okay, you don't do that. And then Wendell Carter would have to take Paul George, and Fultz would have to get low and battle with Ivica Zubac. You'd have gap help right here, and then Franz Wagner should have switched, and he would have been in the gaps too. Instead, you give up and this is pathetic. Can't be looking for a screen if you're Jalen Suggs. Wendell Carter will let you know if a screen's coming. Look at Jalen Suggs' eyes right there looking for a screen. So now you're not paying attention to the ball. By the way, and now Paul George, you're letting Paul George come this way. If I'm going to get beat, I want to get beat here where I have help. So now Paul George is to the rim, collapses everyone, no one to box out. You're Jalen Suggs, you got to sprint back and transition here, okay? I don't know what he's communicating. Just sprint back and get the ball. The Markelle Fultz needs to be sprinting back too. But why is Jalen just get back. You're taking the ball. So now, you look at this. You're late getting over to the ball. Well, you didn't sprint back. So now you're going to end up Okay, so Markelle Fultz going to be late rotating out to Bones Highland right here. Okay, stop. So Jalen Suggs is going to step up and help. He's got to guard the ball here. Markelle Fultz just bit on a pump fake. Now, Markelle Fultz can't be worried about guarding the ball now. Jalen Suggs got to step up, take the ball. Markelle Fultz got to rotate over here. You're not going to be able to get... So Jalen Suggs gambles. Markelle Fultz never rotates. Got to do something about this screen. It's not much of a screen, but it's enough of one. This is probably a switch. Why can't we just... Wendell Carter can step up, take Paul George. Cole Anthony rotates the ball. We're in the gap. Jalen Suggs is going to get low and battle. I mean, you do nothing about the screen. So Jalen Suggs is off balance because he got screened. So Cole Anthony's going to turn the ball over right here. Stop. Paulo Banchero should already be starting to get back. Same thing with Jalen Suggs. And Cole Anthony right here, stop. Could you wait for a timeout to complain and also get back? It's just taking everybody too long to get back, okay? So Cole Anthony should be all the way over here, and Jalen Suggs should not be going towards the ball. He needs to be getting to Paul George. I mean, the Clippers should not have numbers like this. Okay, the Magic do nothing right here. It's a cross screen. So Wendell Carter Jr.'s got to get attached, and as Paul George comes through the cross screen, you got to jam him as he comes through so Jalen Suggs is on the other side. You don't do that. So now you're sticking around having to help right here. Well, now Ivica Zubac's going to go set a down screen. I need to be attached now too, because I'm either switching or I'm showing. You do nothing. So Kawhi Leonard can just curl right off this, and you're nowhere. Carter Jr. cannot be taking his eye off the basketball right now. Stop. You're not seeing the ball, okay? My back is completely to the baseline, okay? So if Russell Westbrook comes this way, I'm in the gaps. There's no place to go. But you're not seeing the ball. So rotating to the ball in transition. So Cole Anthony, first of all, Paolo Banchero should be sprinting over your Russell Westbrook. He's not doing that. And then two, as soon as this pass gets made, Cole Anthony's got to drop to the three-point line. Get in the gaps. See, Banchero should be up here, and then we should have gap help right here. Neither of those things occur. So if you're doubling Russell Westbrook, and that's a great idea right here. First of all, again, Gary Harris can't guard. He's got to get his back to the baseline. See, you can't be taking your eye off the ball right now. Okay, and Cole Anthony's got to force him into help. This is where your help is. You're letting him go away from it. Mo Wagner's not going to be able to get here in time. Russell Westbrook's in the... So the Magic are trapping Paul George. Of course, everything. Cole Anthony's not the one to rotate to Mason Plumlee. He's got to stay up here. Gary Harris has to. You're not worried about two passes away. There's no point in trapping if I can just pass to one pass away immediately. The Clippers instantly have numbers off of that. That was a horrendous trap. Franz Wagner's going to backpedal here. This is a 1-4 flat. Again, first of all, Gary Harris, stop. Cannot be taking his eye off the ball. His back's got to be to the baseline. Same thing with Cole Anthony right here. And Franz Wagner can't backpedal, okay? There's got to be help here and help here, okay? And we're going to force Paul George into this help or into this help. But you can't, you're just... Okay, Paul George continues to destroy Franz Wagner. First of all, you can't do this if you're Cole Anthony. Your back is to the ball. My back is to the baseline. I'm seeing ball. And if I'm Franz Wagner, I'm up, and there's help. There's nothing but help this way. Or there should be, because Cole Anthony should be seeing the ball. Now he is, okay? But you... Okay, if you're Mo Wagner right here, you got to stay attached to Mason Plumlee. When he sets the screen, then you switch. But he's not setting anything, so you become unattached and switch nothing. So now two people go to the ball. Not only is wide open in the corner here, but there's going to be no one to box out Mason Plumlee. So this double team is coming too late. First of all, if Cole Anthony is coming to double here, then Franz Wagner's got to know this so he can funnel Kawhi Leonard into this double team. If Gary Harris is going to come double, then he's got to come now, and Cole Anthony's got to stay out here. And then we got to rotate, and then Gary Harris comes to the weak side of the floor. Wait, when was this double coming? Tomorrow? Okay, what are the Magic doing? What are the Magic ever doing? First of all, you had Paolo Banchero go under the first screen. Fine. This has to be a switch. It's at the free throw line. It's big to big. Paolo Banchero can take Mason Plumlee. Franz Wagner's in the gaps here. Why are you having Paolo Banchero go under a screen, then over a screen? So now he's behind. Wendell Carter's got to step. God!